discussed about intangible heritages of Sri Lanka. Now I like to explain you about tangible heritage, world cultural heritages, world heritage sites in Sri Lanka, and amazing Sigiriya. If you like this video, like, share, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell mark too. Okay, let's go to the lesson. Cultural heritage divided into two: tangible heritages and intangible heritage. Last week we discussed about intangible heritages. Now I am going to ready to explain you about the tangible heritages. Meaning of the tangible heritages is parts of heritage that can be touched. Examples of it is religious places, palaces of kings, fortresses, gardens and buildings, tanks, ponds, canals, dams and books. They are the examples of tangible heritages. World cultural heritages. As well as Sri Lanka, many other countries of the world too have world heritage attractions that are inherent to those countries. Out of them, exceptionally rare and immensely valuable cultural heritage attractions have been declared as heritage that belongs not only to the people of those countries but also to the people of the entire world in general. Such acts are carried out by UNESCO, which is the active body of the United Nations organizations on educational, scientific and cultural affairs. What is the duty of UNESCO? To protect the world heritage sites and prevent them from being destroyed. By the 2011 AD, the UNESCO has declared 704 cultural heritage sites as world heritages, and 6 of those sites are located in Sri Lanka. The facts considered by UNESCO when selecting world heritage sites of different countries. What are the facts that UNESCO should consider when they select world heritage sites in different countries? The creation should depict the great creative talents or intelligence of the man. The creation should be able to depict the development of architecture and town planning and art, technology of a particular culture, and it should be a strong proof of the existence of an ancient civilization. It should be an ancient civilization proof and which has been disappeared at present. It should be an example of buildings or architecture or technology that depict important events of the human history. A habitat of an ancient society or a monument that has been under the threat or been destroyed due to unavoidable reasons. UNESCO has named more than 15 cultural heritage sites in India and more than 20 cultural heritage sites in China as world heritage sites. Ancient Mohenjo-Daro city, that also an world heritage site. This is a world cultural heritage site which shows the ancient urban development. Mohenjo-Daro city in Pakistan. The city Pakistan, Mohenjo-Daro city has been included in the world cultural heritage sites as proof of it's a disappeared civilization and an art of ancient urban development. And another one is the Great Wall of China. This is a world cultural heritage named as an ancient fortress to protect the city. This was constructed as a fortress in China and is an important symbol in China. The Great Wall of China. World heritage sites in Sri Lanka. Yes, what are the world heritage sites in Sri Lanka? There are 6 world heritage sites. They are marked, accepted as world heritage sites by the UNESCO. They are Sigiriya, Rangiridambulu Cave Temple and ancient city of Anuradhapura, ancient city of Polonnaruwa and temple of Tooth, Kandy and Golford. There are 6 world heritage sites in Sri Lanka. Ancient city of Anuradhapura. Examples are Sri Mahabodhiyam, Ruwanvalisaya, the Brazen Palace, Lobahapaya, Chetavana Stupa and Isurumuniya carvings and the twin ponds and Samadhi statue. Architectural masterpieces which had been influenced by Buddhism and Dagobas, temples, palaces of kings, gardens and beautiful ponds. Here twin ponds, beautiful ponds that has been constructed with various arts and crafts were included in the list of World Heritage Sites in 1982. In 1982, this city they considered as an World Heritage Sites considering their historical and cultural value. After that is ancient city of Polonnaruwa. Ancient city was included in the list of World Heritage Sites in 1982. Considering the historical and cultural value, the ancient city was included in the list of World Heritage Sites in 1982. By the 12th and 13th centuries AD, Polonnaruwa had developed into a prosperous capital, ruined Buddhist and Hindu religious places and great creations of various The creations of various kings can be seen by these creations. Buddhist and Hindu religious places also have. Here see, this is Hindu, Shiva temple. Parakrama Samudra constructed by King Parakrama Bahu and Bhattadagya. 7-story mentioned Satmahal Prasad and Tivanka image house and Ranpot Vihara and Kiri Vihara, Shiva temple and Galvihara and Nishankalada Mandape. King Nishankamalla constructed that and Lanka Tilak image house. These are the examples of ancient city of Polonnaruwa. And one is Sigiriya. Sigiriya, which was constructed by King Kashyap, only constructed Sigiriya, and it is an important place as an ancient fortress. Yes, it's also a fortress and a palace of King Kashyap and an art gallery. It has been included in the list of World Heritage Sites in 1982. In the 1982, that Sigiriya has included in the list of World Heritage Sites by considering its importance. Gold Fort. The Gold Fort had originally been constructed by Portuguese, was developed into a very strong and well-planned fortress by the Dutch for security purposes. Therefore, many buildings that have been constructed according to the Dutch architectural styles and other archaeological monuments can be seen inside this fortress even today. The Gold Fort that is situated in magnificent surroundings in the southern sea coast of Sri Lanka was included in the list of World Heritage Sites. In 1982, this Gold Fort was included in the list of World Heritage Sites because of the construction of great historical values that are situated inside the fort. Damulu Cave, Damulu Rajamaha Vihare. Damulu Rajamaha Vihare is the largest of the old rock cave temples with ancient paintings in Sri Lanka. This temple has been constructed with a roof. It's constructed with a roof and walls and made of a natural rock. Here see natural rock. And therefore, inside of this temple is cool and comfortable. Yes, inside is cool and comfortable. Because of the greatness of the paintings in the temple, it was included in the list of that great paintings Sri Lankans have. In the 1991, that UNESCO has accepted this as a World Heritage Site. Holy City of Kandy. Considering the history of the city of Kandy, its ancient buildings and religious and cultural activities that place even today in the city, it was named as a World Heritage Site in 1980. 1988, UNESCO has named this as a World Heritage Site. The Kandy Asalaperhara is a cultural pageant which displays the ancient customs, the tradition and various artistic traditions of our country. Example for these ancient buildings in city of Kandy is the Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic and the ancient palace hall and Magul Madu. Here is Magul Madu audience hall. Okay. The Amazing Sigiriya. There are various stories about Sigiriya that was built by King Kashyapa. Yes, Sigiriya was built by King Kashyapa. Sources report that King Kashyapa, who killed his father King Datu and became king, feared that his brother Mugalan would kill him, and therefore he fled to Sigiriya and built a fortress there for whose protection? For King Kashyapa's protection. Sigiriya is not only a fort but also an excellent art gallery. Mirador. Before arriving at the area with the lion's image, the inner side of the long rampart constructed for the protection of the path has been built with smoothness. Yes, that smoothness. It was known as the Mirador. In that Mirador, songs are written. They are called Sigiriya graffiti. Architecture of Sigiriya, Mirador, Sigiriya graffiti, Stairway of Sigiriya, and Lion's Paw. That is the entrance of the Sigiriya and ponds, the moat around Sigiriya. And the architecture of Sigiriya. Palace that had been constructed on a rock that was situated in a wood that is 1,214 feet high above the sea level, and ruins of other buildings could still be seen even today. The area on the top of the rocks with ruins is about 3 arcs. The pathway constructed to reach the top of the rock is a marvelous creation that consists of steps, bridges and moats. The path to climb to the difficult area of the rock start with the mouth of Yesi. This only difficult the climbing path, that is with the lion's paw due to this image of a lion. That image of a lion, due to that image of a lion, this place is called Sigiri or Sihagiri. Sigiri graffiti. After climbing the flight of the stairs, one could see the Sigiri graffiti in the caves. Yes, Sigiri graffiti. Although there are parts of Sigiri graffiti in the caves and the base of the Sigiri rock, the paintings of women at the opening of the rock are more famous as Sigiri graffiti. These graffiti include paintings of women, yes, you see women, and whose upper part of the body is visible and they have appeared from clouds, that means Suranganavi. And these paintings, which are old about 1,500 years, are famous in the world as a great artistic creation. It's a great artist. Here see Sigiriya Kurutugi. The pleasure garden in Sigiriya, when seen from top garden is spread in a large area of the west. Mr. Paranavitana has named this garden as the Pramadavani. The Sigiriya pleasure garden consists of a water park. What? That Sigiriya pleasure garden. Ponds in Sigiriya and the water technology. The architect who designed Sigiriya, a wonderful creation of technology. The architect who designed Sigiriya thought of the scientific concept that water could be raised high by obstructing a fast flowing current of water. Accordingly, a current of water that is flowing fast from about 60 feet above had been obstructed with a slab of rock in which small holes had been made by drilling it as shown in the picture, and a beautiful fountain has been made. Yes, a beautiful fountain has been made, and this fountain becomes active during rainy seasons only, even at present. Thank you, and I will come with an interesting video next time. Bye. Until then, take care.